Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. Today we're going to be looking at how we can use a thing called adjectives in our writing to make it more interesting. First things first, what is an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun, the name of something or some place. We can use adjectives in our writing to make it more interesting. Let's have a quick look at an example. If we use the example sentence, "It is a dog," it doesn't really give us much information except the fact there's an animal in the sentence. However, if we add the adjective friendly, so our sentence now becomes "It is a friendly dog," we now know that the dog might like to lick people or jump up when its owner comes home because it's been described as friendly. Adjectives can come before or after a noun. If we take the example sentence, "The film he watched in the cinema was awful," we can see that the adjective comes after the noun, which is film, the adjective being awful. But we can also swap it round, so our sentence becomes "He watched an awful film in the cinema." So in this example sentence, our adjective being awful comes before our noun film. Also, you can put more than one adjective in your writing to try and describe things in greater detail. For example, she ran quickly from the old, dirty, abandoned house. If you are going to use a list of adjectives like this, remember to separate them using commas. A popular reason why people use adjectives is when they are writing a story. Sometimes writers might forget to describe something and might get carried away with the action of the storyline. But the small details really help to keep the reader hooked on the story, and sometimes it can make it more realistic. We can use adjectives to describe people, settings, feelings, actions, and even animals sometimes. Let's have a look at parts of a story and see if we can find the adjectives. Here's our example. The young girl with black, curly hair ran quickly from the dog which was chasing her through the long bending road. She jumped over a rusty green gate and Mr. Williams came out from behind his dirty red door. "You found Arlo," he called happily. Now we've read through our example, pause the video briefly and see if you can find the adjectives. Here are the adjectives, coloured in red. Let's read through our example again. The young girl with her black curly hair ran quickly from the dog which was chasing her down the long bending road. She jumped over a rusty green gate and Mr. Williams called out from behind his dirty red door. "You found Arlo," he called happily. As we can see from this example and from today's video, an adjective is a word which describes a noun. You can use more than one, but remember to use a comma to separate them. You can also put them before or after the noun. Now it's your go. For your daily task, have a look at your current reading book or a book that you just have at home and read a page or two. See if you can find any adjectives. If you can find any, try and write your own short story using them. Get an adult to let me know how you get on in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. I hope it inspires your writers to try something new in their stories. I'm excited to announce I can now offer online tuition to your primary age pupils. I'll leave the link in the description box down below. Thanks again, and remember to take some time for yourself in this crazy world. Bye for now.